Good morning, everyone. This is Jessica with Taste Bits. This is my lovely husband, Daniel, who is going to teach you how to poach eggs this morning. So take it away, sweetheart.
Good morning. I'm barefoot and in the kitchen, as any good husband should be, and I'm going to show you how to make perfectly poached eggs this morning. It's not a very difficult project, but it is a little tricky because poached eggs can be a little more complicated than others, or at least a little trickier than others. The first thing that you want is a pot of water at a rolling boil. And if you look at this pot of water, that means that the top is moving. It's not boiling up, but the top is simply moving with the boil. And this could do with being just a little bit higher, but that is what a rolling boil will look like. Now, one trick that a lot of people use, it's not necessary, but it can be helpful, is to put your first egg, before you put your first egg in, spin the water a little bit and drop your egg in the middle of it. So the centrifugal force of the water makes the egg, helps the egg coalesce. Like I said, that's not absolutely necessary, but it can be helpful, so I will do that. One other quick point to make about the eggs when you drop them in. You want to have the eggshell as close to the water without touching it as possible. That will keep your egg from falling apart when it drops into the water. So let's start getting a little centrifugal force going here. Spin the water. This pot's a little large to really have the spinning the water be helpful. You'd want a bit thinner of a pot, but we drop the egg right in the middle. And if you look down on that, you can see that it's the mass of egg is swirling around the rest of the egg. Now I'm going to put in 3 more eggs, and those eggs then will constitute our breakfast this morning. So let me drop in a second egg. And a third egg. Oh, that's a double yolk. Good luck. You know what they say about double yolks. And that's a third egg. Now, pull back from that a little bit. We're going to leave those for 4 minutes. And if the boiling goes too low, you can raise the heat on it. But normally you don't need to raise the heat at all because it'll come back up to heat. And in about 4 minutes, you'll have perfectly poached eggs. It's been 4 minutes. Let's see how Mr. Egg is doing. You pull your egg out. By the way, equipment is really important here. This is a strainer that strains off the water, and with poached eggs, you really want to strain off the water. And we have our first egg here set down in a bowl.
Wow.
And that egg then is a 4-minute egg. All of the white of the egg and the yolk of the egg. The yolk of the egg will still be loose. The white of the egg should be completely cooked at this point. And the other 3 eggs hopefully will come out just as well. But I am barefoot and in the kitchen, and that is a perfectly poached egg.